Kokomo Scanner Top 5.
We're so cool.
So do we want to start out on like a bad note? We were starting a bad note because we
They're
get kind
all
of
going to
Look
get
at
shit.
No, they get
hair I
funnier
just
in
pulled
my
out of
opinion.
my crotch.
In my opinion,
Like,
we'll start out with a serious one. So everybody knows about the shooting that occurred this week at the Chuck E. Cheese.
I didn't until you told me about it.
thought
How
that was a
awful.
rumor.
No, okay, so here's the Kokomo Post. Shooting just occurred in front of Chuck E. Cheese. Shooter is continuing to shoot. Suspect is a BM wearing a red and black jacket and jeans. Update: 2 in custody. 1 is believed to be the shooter. No victim has been mentioned and no calls for medics. So he was a bad shot. But isn't that crazy? In front
Can you
of Chuck
imagine
E. Cheese,
being
bro.
in
There's
Chuck E. Cheese
kids.
with your kid?
If
What
I
would
was a
you do?
gun-toting American, I probably would have shot that man.
What would you do with your child, though, being that you're not gun-toting Americans?
Ran back in Ran back in Chuck E. Cheese like a little bitch.
With the baby in the bathroom or something? Like
I
what?
would have ran back and hid behind Chucky. He seems pretty
I
solid.
think the bathroom's a better idea. If you
Yeah.
Lock
gonna
that
hide,
door.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
You ain't hiding.
Well,
That's terrifying. That is
Depends on which
absolutely
vehicle I'm in,
terrifying.
first of all.
Yeah,
And
it's crazy. I mean,
We're
Chuck
supposed
E.
to
Cheese.
take our kid there tomorrow, aren't we? Like
Sunday.
we promised him that.
Yeah,
That's tomorrow.
Sunday. Yeah. It's just wild that happened. So, yeah, starting out on a bad note.
It wasn't at Chuck E. Cheese. It
No,
was
it was
just
parking
it was
lot.
around. Okay.
I heard
Right
it was
in
BW3s. No. I heard it was actually BW3s.
Oh, gee.
But they're saying Chuck E. Cheese, but I did hear, but that's the same parking lot.
Yeah, but it's not. There's a difference between in front of B-Dubs and in front of
Oh, yeah, for
Chuck E.
sure.
Cheese.
Yeah, I
There's
get that.
quite
Still
a
can
difference.
be kids, stray bullets, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but straight. Yeah, okay, I got you. Are we
Somebody's-
allowed to make jokes about this stuff, or what?
That one I don't know. I mean, you can, I
I'm
guess.
not going to. You said a bad shot. I laughed at that. See, I'm a bad person.
It was a bad shot. Nobody got hurt. If you're going to continually shoot out, you at least had, 9 rounds?
I don't know what he was shooting.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, obviously a handgun. So what normal handguns got, 9, 10 rounds?
Been a revolver.
6 rounds? Okay, 6 rounds, didn't hit anything?
That's good.
Good for the guy, bad for the shot.
Okay.
If you're going to pull your gun out, like you said on Know Your Neighbor, if you're going to pull your gun out, you intend to use that gun. If you're not hitting anything,
You need to practice.
you need to practice. You shouldn't have that gun. I'm sorry.
I agree. Unless
It should be 1 or 2 shots done. You don't need to fire off 20 rounds. If you fire off 20 rounds, you're putting more people in
I
harm.
agree.
And my sister said she wants to get this little mini pistol or something, and I think her nephew was saying like it's not worth it. It's not going to do anything. You got to be so close. She's like, yeah, but that's the point. I'm not aiming to shoot at somebody far away. I'm only going to use it if they are close enough for me to say, get away,
Someone told
get
me,
away,
yeah.
get away, and then it'll
No
do what
pepper
I need
spray.
it
We're
to
going to
do.
shoot you with a 22 or something.
Someone told me, this is not repeating facts. I don't know if it's true, but they say most gunfights are within 3 to 6 feet anyway.
Yeah.
I believe like the BJ Baldwin one. Did you hear about that one? That was like 2 years ago where some 2 dudes tried to jack his car in and out at like 1 a.m. And do you know who BJ Baldwin is? He's like an all-time like shooting guy, big dirt track racer. But anyways, he's like big gun guy. Like can round off like 6 bullets in 2 seconds, like and sharpshoot him, like crazy guy. Anyways, these guys tried to jack his truck and a gunfight ensued and he killed both of them.
Yeah, they say that. I mean,
Legally, he killed them legally. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah.
stand your ground.
But he didn't. He didn't shell off 20 rounds. They did, but it took him like 4 or 5, and boom. Such a sharpshooter. Anyways, moving on from the gun talk.
The gun, what?
I know I was trying to. I'm not a professional yet, so I tried to
No,
talk
you
and
really
take a
didn't.
drink at the same time and be on a podcast.
I'm not even making fun of you. I just really had no idea what you just
Yeah,
said.
gun topic. Anyways, number 4. Report that someone entered the Lowe's store and put graffiti in a lot of places. This is the same person from yesterday that was fired and made threats. Now we can't make fun of
fucking
this.
places.
So many places. How long do you think it took them to figure out this dude was graffitiing the lawnmowers and stuff? Like,
How do you know? It was
I don't know. Have you ever been to
lawnmowers?
Lowe's? Sometimes they're not around very
yeah,
often.
they are. Yeah.
This is completely hire more people.
It's true. Well,
It's summertime. You should have somebody in the
There's
lawn
like
and
one
garden
guy in
section.
paint.
God damn. Like,
one guy in paint, one guy's in lumber, and nobody's in lawn and garden.
yeah,
It's
don't staff lumber because lumber's so expensive
There's
right
one
now.
guy
Like,
that's willing to help you, but it takes 30 years for him to get across the store to you.
Have you noticed that each department has one guru that
Yeah.
knows their shit, and then everyone else is like hold on, let me go find Tim.
Go find Tim.
Yeah,
And Tim's helping 20 other people at the time.
but then Tim writes you, like, the guy in plumbing all day long. He's awesome. He
Really? Is his name Tim?
I don't know.
Shout out to Tim.
I don't know.
Tim in plumbing.
He seriously sat down and talked to me for, like, I mean, you know, a good 20,
amount of time.
Good 20, 30 minutes on this is what I would do. And
so knowledgeable stuff.
Yeah,
It wasn't just like,
like,
this is what I had for lunch, Sonny.
No, yeah, not just like it's on
Good.
aisle 7. This is how you do. I mean,
Well, that's good though.
yeah.
It's nice to sometimes hear.
I just wish they had more.
But this isn't the point. We're talking about graffiti and Lowe's, guys. We got off topic, so I hope you drew a penis. Anyways,
Such a stickler.
Number three. We forgot where I was at.
We didn't. You did.
Theft of washing machines from the front of Home Avenue laundromat.
Dirty little thief.
Stole some washing machines and scrapped them out.
Just walked out the front door with them.
Right out the front. Apparently,
Must have been an inside job.
Ooh, is that a Harley Davidson grab?
Hey.
Ooh. Wah, wah. Allegedly.
How are you gonna take
Allegedly.
big ass fucking washing machine?
Right? Because those
Some
are
meth
big.
head, some 60-pound meth head walked in there,
And
grabbed
he
it,
scrapped
walked
him. So that means a scrap right on his
Picked it up
back.
and carried it out.
Right on his back. I'll get $60 for one of these.
Meanwhile, me and 3 of my buddies are having a hard time getting a chair out in my front yard for big trash day.
Hey man, just do meth. That's all.
I guess.
Did you see?
I'm glad you like that. I hope people listening get as much enjoyment.
She's dying over there.
I know. She's not snorting yet though.
Oh,
So.
dear Lord.
Does she snore?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a personal goal.
so
now.
much.
You'll get her to snort. I mean, trust me. You'll get her to snort by episode 20. I guarantee it.
You stop it. Sometimes it's just like you're laughing and then you can't breathe.
That's what it is. It's hilarious. It's
I've
so cute.
snorted before. It's just not
It's
very.
cute. It's
not
cute.
very-
Number 2, unwelcome person. Female was doing
Yeah.
mischief.
She was doing that mischief.
Now in the parking lot yelling and screaming
Yeah,
at the
eye bugs.
customers.
You ever get eye bugs crowd?
Speedway, Markland, Washington.
Are we making up a backstory for that one? Because that one.
I would love to. Let's do this. Number
Well, I
2.
bet she was just
I feel like the
causing
number
mischief.
2 story should be a backstory because the number 2 story was a super test one, the other one. And
That
that was a great clip.
that went well.
That went well. Okay. So she got there.
Hold on now. Read the story again.
Okay, unwelcome person. That's the first clue. Female was doing mischief. What kind of mischief is she doing?
Let's see here.
You washing
At the
machine
Speedway.
She's at the
mischief?
Speedway.
Is she like making a bunch of coffees and like dumping them out? I don't want and then like going and hitting every one of the
She's turning all the hot dogs the wrong way. Over there.
flipping all the
How do you
pizzas
have
upside
an unwelcome
down.
guest at a public like
At a speedway.
it's a gas
She's
station.
taking all the pumps out, just turning them on and letting them spray everywhere.
Ooh, maybe she's doing like that. Oh, what's that model one with Ben Stiller when he's like, and all of his friends are doing that when he does the blue steel. He's
The gasoline. He's
yeah,
just spraying
and they're
gasoline in the
they're
air.
like
and they're all
dancing with the
dancing in it.
gasoline, and the one guy goes to light a cigarette.
If it's at Speedway, she's probably taking off all 9,000 out of order pump bags.
Oh man,
That's what's going
Stag
on.
at Speedway.
Well, come
Stag
on.
at
So
Speedway.
then she starts yelling
There's
at the
a
people and
horse?
screaming at the customers.
What?
Yeah, Stag. Yes, Stag at Speedway. You got to fill her up there. What's she yelling at? If she's flipping the hot dogs around and flipping the pizzas and stuff, who's she yelling at? Why?
I don't know.
Why are
Just took
you
a
so
turn.
angry?
Yeah, you got pissed. That was kind of scary.
I didn't get pissed.
Why is she touching my hot dogs?
Stop touching
I
my
eat
wiener.
hot dogs. I eat hot dogs at Speedway, man. I don't want people
Happily
messing with me.
married.
What kind of
What kind of
Let's
mischief?
make up a story for it.
All right, ready? Okay.
I like the stories we got already with that mischief.
Well, we got number 1. We got a good one coming here. All right, guys.
That's a good one.
Number 1, Kokomo scanner. A woman.
Ooh, did you see that tongue action?
A woman. I'm a lizard, man. A woman who people think is intoxicated. This is a key story to this.
Hold on, stop reading. 'Cause this may get personal. I may know this woman.
I hope not. 'cause
That was for me. Don't
Damn
worry.
it, Mom!
Just keep going.
Mom, I told you not to pull up in a scooter in front of Dollar General on the 400 block of Center.
Did you get it out? Did you get it
Yeah, I
out
did,
real
okay.
quick?
A woman who people think is intoxicated pulled up on a scooter in front of the Dollar General
Okay.
and
Okay.
is now passed out in front of the store.
We no longer think
She's left
she's
Speedway.
intoxicated.
She left Speedway. got onto the moped.
This is a busy day for that lady.
Jeez Louise.
She had
Doing
a lot of
this shit.
shopping
She was
to
high
do.
from the paint fumes at Lowe's.
Yeah. Now she's the Lowe's bandit too. Jeez, she probably was at the shooting.
She's
I don't
probably
know.
the other one, not
Yeah.
the BM in the red hoodie.
Not the B red, the red
She was
hoodie.
putting the wrong gang colors up.
Yeah. So
Well, who likes the bowel movements? I mean, I don't understand.
how did she pull up and just like this is a good place to pass out? Like what? You
Get
made
it? I said
They got
BM.
pillow-
I got
Bowel
it.
movement.
Yeah,
They didn't
you didn't
check.
have to point it out.
Get it? Did you get it though?
We got it.
Huh?
Sadly,
How do you make it to Dollar General and then just like this looks like
another-
it looks good here?
well, they got lounge chairs. They got
They
pillows.
do. It's
they-
summertime, so they probably got like
Yeah.
those little things out.
Kiddie
What if she
pools
made
out
a bed?
You almost could.
That'd be a grand. That'd be a grand idea. I would like to do this. Let's go to Dollar General and no, okay.
No,
That's our top 5.
that's it.
That's 5 of them.
That works.
I can give you more.
Then we'll have to rename it.
Report
It's a
of
lot of
3
work.
people fighting at Big Daddy's. That was one of them I wrote down.
One of the comments on that was funny. The girl was like, "Yeah, like when I beat up my ex for catching him
Yes.
there."